Clear to go when ready. Going all the way through. But the point isn't set there. That means it wants me to take the... No, I have to go that way. Is there another train coming in? There is. Yes, Paddy, yeah. I've had it for a couple of years now. It only comes out in December, so it's easy to miss or forget. There's a freight entering the yard from the south. Hold at the signal. Apparently all the horns are the same length, so I won't bother with that then. Oh good, this has got some corrupt assets in it. Well, this isn't going to get annoying, is it? Walk into engine 393, you're clear to Deuce Lumber. Is this an American Gronk? I guess. I mostly wanted to do a bit of something Canadian tonight. I did find a scenario for Canadian mountain passes, but I couldn't. It didn't seem to install properly, so I went and had a look, and I found this one. I thought this would make a nice change. American 20 would be more fitting. Yeah, that's a good shout. I like a good shunting scenario as well, Jeff. My favourite are probably the pick up and drop off type scenarios where you drive for a bit, then you do a bit of shunting, then you drive for a bit, then you do a bit of shunting, then you drive for a bit. Those ones I find quite fun because there's nice variety in there. Ben, we'll be trucking again soon. Maybe we'll try and get back into trucking next week. I can't believe it's Thursday already. That's insane. I'd like to have my week back, please. I'm not happy with this one. No, not Omsi Amsterdam. Made a traffic light in UE4. Nice. Are you doing any blueprint scripting on it, or is this just the what's it? The art for it? Yeah, Portland Terminal's not available to buy anymore, Jeff, unfortunately. It means you can't buy it. You're more than welcome to use it, but anyone who wants to use your scenario won't be able to buy it if they don't already have it. Blueprint actor with a timeline and it works. Ah, well done. Oh, you mean you can't play the scenario? It depends what they've used it for. I suspect it probably will mean you can't play the scenario. Unfortunately, when people use content that's no longer available, it does rather limit the audience for that content. It's kind of one of the reasons I show it on here, so that you can see the scenario at least, even if you can't play it yourself. Has anyone here picked up Tourist Bus Simulator then? What are you thinking? You know, for a really old route, it doesn't half look good. They're all 2D tree assets, but it looks good. Dash dig. I'm loving the sound of that. Railway Empire's pretty good, yeah. Well, it's a full game and so 29, 35 are reasonable prices, so 27's actually on the cheap side, in my opinion. Hey Noble Queen, how are you doing? One mile to our waypoint. Dropping off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, which I guess is everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but Fernbus is an older game, it. That's reasonable. Games do get cheaper as they get older. Jeff, this is a lovely switcher, the 1500. Red Devil Dom, thank you very much appreciated. Norkiewicz, thank you very much for the follow. No, Fernbus didn't. It was just do a series of journeys. Tourist Bus, I think one of the main things they've added to it is a sense of progression. That's alright, Red Devil Dom. I sometimes wish that they'd actually implemented a command where you could do a put a split in front of it or something so that it does it all as ones. Otherwise you've got to paste a load of ones in there. Yeah, RW tools will do the job, Jeff. Beats me, I don't use RW tools, but I know other people do use it for that purpose. Right, go via X11. I'm going to come back on the other line, the other road. It's all good, Revel Double Dom. I much appreciate it. Have I ever done a tutorial on swapping up missing rolling stock in the editor? So I've done a tutorial on changing the loco from the player. That might give you the general idea, but the problem is if you're missing the stock, you probably can't actually load it properly in the editor, so you kind of will need to use something like RW tools. Because if you're missing the stock, it won't actually run properly. You've got nothing to replace, if you see what I mean. Oh, that's odd, lead catcher. I've not heard of any of those kinds of problems. If you remapped your keys at all, lead catcher, it's worth checking your mappings and make sure that Q is still operating the alerter. Because I know I've apparently, and I don't remember doing this, remapped Control Enter so that it does both the toggle of Control Enter and Shift Enter, and I have no recollection of doing that. Truly odd, it feels like we brought a bunch of logs to a place that appears to have a load of logs. And cut down trees. See you later, Gadget. Enjoy. Where the heck am I going? Oh, okay. Got to come out of here. Ben, I'd rather have a version that was already swapped out, if possible. That way you're replacing it with things that you know will work. Now we got clearance to go. I want one of something like this in TSW. I love these little things. Good night, Moggy. Right, we are now going to pull back out and couple to all of the log. We'll drop the logs back in here. Right, okay. Right. Permission to proceed into the siding. Couple up to those and then put them back where we got these ones from. Alright, pull those back, put them back in that other siding. Okay, good to go back. Yeah, most trains in the UK have got nicknames, Jeff. Alright then, good night, Crucible. I think we're not far off done. Drop these off and then bring the other ones out. One, two, three, four, five, six, yeah. Clear the fork ends. Just push all the way back up to there. Bean Kid, thank you very much indeed. Very much appreciated. That's awesome, thank you. Set switch to the main line after you exit Deuce Limber. Deuce Limber. Where is Deuce Limber exactly? Keep you in iron bruise for a couple of days. They've got this new thing that Streamlabs are doing called face masks, where people, when they do a donation, they can specify a face mask that then gets splattered all over my face for a little while. But it's not working at the moment. Via westbound traffic exiting yard 4, approach the Y with caution. I'm going to ask the obvious question. Why? Well, the thing is, it wouldn't work with the Just Giving stuff as far as I can see, Red Devil Dom. It would only work with donations directly to me, but I guess that would work, I guess. I could forward them on, but it's better if it goes directly to Just Giving. I'll drop them a note and see whether they've got plans to integrate it to the charity link-ups that they've done. Seems like a good idea, it's appropriate. Is there a plan for the stream tomorrow, Kyle? Yeah, tomorrow, Project Cars 2, not sure what else. haven't picked that up yet. I've been looking to see what other people are saying about it, Daffy's. But I probably should. Oh yeah, I'm usually at the end, aren't I, that baked bean kid? I'm just making sure that I'm cleaning up after everybody else's mess they leave behind on the track. I'm there with a Hoover and a Penny. There's that freight. Probably be long gone by the time we get there. Yeah, that's what I do, Red Devil Dom. I'm basically collecting all the bits that everybody leave behind, so that I can paste them onto my car. There's 500 spoilers, got to be better than one, yeah. Yeah, Dash Stick, if you could look after that, that would be good. That way you can drive what we're actually playing. Is Fort Kent still available? It might be. I can't remember. It's not bad, is it, Baked Bean Kid, really? It's sort of somewhat survived the test of time, almost. Oh, nice one, Flying Scotsman. Do I have PlayStation VR? No, I don't. I thought about getting it over the Black Friday sale, but if I'm honest, I probably wouldn't use it very much. I've got a Vive that I'm borrowing. PlayStation VR, I play with it at work. It's very good. Right, here and now, clear through. Hey, Storm Raider. Is Train Sim free upgrade from 2018 like previous years? Any differences? No, the core game is upgraded free of charge. The content you need to buy if you want it. Same as it's been since day one, pretty much. Main difference is that the new version's got 64-bit support. A couple of other small changes, but 64-bit support is the biggie. back in town, so the number of crossings is going up. We've got highball, good to go through the white. .1080p and 1080i, the difference is 1080i effectively draws half the screens. It does every other one. It's called interlaced, hence the I. And it does in two. It takes 2 frames. So in the first frame, it'll do every odd numbered, and in the second frame, it'll do every even numbered. So it's a low bandwidth screen. So an older screen can do a 1080p resolution, but it updates, and it updates every other frame. So it works quite well, it's quite effective. It's nowhere near as good as 1080p, which is progressive, which is where it does them in order. Bridge crew is very good, Paddy Fancy. Ooh. Gentlefolk, how about a bit of bridge crew to finish off after we've done Project Cars? We'll see whether there's time. We might be having too much fun with Project Cars, but... Stop on the X30 marker. Oh, that'll be interesting, Paddy Fancy. I didn't realise they'd done that. That's good if it is. You'll have to join in with us then once you've got it. We've got the new next generation add-on for it as well, which I'm really looking forward to seeing, because it's got new game modes and things in it, which is what the game sorely needed. It was almost a clever tech demo before. Oh, I missed the marker by about 6 inches. Oh well. That was a good scenario, actually. Very nice.